Today we are making this quick and easy honey garlic pork chop. So delicious, takes no time. Before I begin, please give this video a thumbs up. If you enjoy it, also subscribe if you're new to my channel so you don't miss out on my amazing recipes, and let's dive in. To get started, we're going to be using 2 bone-in pork chops. I am going to put my glove on so we can get started to season these pork chops. Now, before you begin, be sure to pat them dry. Make sure they don't have any water on there. I already patted dry with a napkin. And for the seasoning, we're using onion powder, garlic powder, Creole seasoning, and of course, we are using some parsley with that as well, and paprika. So I'm going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil, rub it in, flip it over, rub that in. So we're going to mix our seasoning just like this. Now we are going to generously season our pork chops, just like this. I like to pat it instead of rubbing it on there. And I'm going to flip it over and season the other side. Now I do like to use bone-in pork chops. In my opinion, they're juicier, but of course you can use boneless. And also, don't forget the sides as well when you are seasoning your pork chop. And now a little trick someone showed me or told me to do is cut the little fat right here so your pork chop don't curl up. Just a little slit like this should do it. And that way it's gonna be nice and flat. It's not gonna puff up and curl up. And basically that is it for the seasoning portion. I have my skillet on medium-high heat. I'm going to drizzle some olive oil on there, maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Then we're going to place our pork chops right in there. So we're going to allow this to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes per side. Then we'll flip it over once it's nice and golden brown. Time to flip our pork chops. It's smelling so good in here. That looks so good. This is the color we're looking for. Flip that over just like this. Ooh, I love me some good old pork chops. It's been a minute since I make a video for you guys, but hopefully you enjoyed today's recipe. I am going to remove it and place it in this plate right here so we can make our honey garlic sauce. So just place that aside. To the same skillet you were cooking the pork chops, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm using unsalted butter. Going to allow that to melt. All of this in here is flavor, so do not rinse your skillet. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of garlic. Add that right in. Just cook that until it's nice and fragrant. And now I'm going in with about 2 tablespoons of honey. This recipe, it's always a winner. It's so easy, so quick to make. You cannot go wrong with it. Give it a nice stir just like this. Next, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Yes, it's going to be so good. And I'm going to add 1/4 cup of chicken broth in here, just so we can have a little bit more of that sauce. I allowed the sauce to simmer for about a minute. Now I'm going to place the pork chops right in there, just like this. Oh, place it in there. That sauce, just pour it all over your pork chop. And also I'm going to add some fresh parsley, just for the flavor. And you guys, this is your honey garlic pork chop. So delicious, so easy, big flavor. Just baste your pork chops just like this. And I love the color, I love the consistency of the sauce. Everything just on point. Tastes so good. Of course, we gotta try this amazing pork chop. Let's do it. So juicy, delicious at the same time. Perfectly cooked. It just melts like butter. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Do not forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it. If you're going to try it, also drop a comment down below. What do you eat your pork chops with? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next recipe. Bye guys.